steps as he hops out of the way.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Christian Yelich goes down for the first out of the game. Ezekiel Carrera is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Hit back toward the mound. Gregorius is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Takes this the other way to right. Ellsbury is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Right fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing by Ellsbury and an easy ground ball out to second. No problem here, 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
On the ground up the middle. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting third,
here's Chase Headley. First
baseman.
Cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Timms. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Hitter, number 8.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Here's Castro for 1. Throw on to first will get Tulowitzki as well. It's a double play.
Batting 6.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. After it is Hicks. And that's the third out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Sanchez.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Batting 6.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Well, clearly that changed up the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's big Aaron Judge. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch on its way. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And this is fouled at the plate. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Jose Bautista.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And Bautista has a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Into the box now, Sandy Leon. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird ranging into the outfield makes the play, one away. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gardner will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Striding in once again, Ezekiel Carrera. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ready with the 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Ready now, Starlin Castro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's lifted the other way out to left. Carrera's there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. First pitch on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Timms 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Justin Smoke waits on deck. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In with it quickly is Gardner, however, and that holds the runner at third. Coming to the plate now, Justin Smoke comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Headley is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19.
Settling in now, Jose Bautista. He reached on a single in his first try. Way in front of a great slider that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's in there, base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only one away.
Leon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. A base hit in his first trip. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sanchez waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In is Christian Yelich. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Third baseman, number 12.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
First baseman, number 33.
Stepping in, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Left fielder number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Carrera.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the weight pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Ready for another shot now. Timms, 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Didi Gregorius.
Low for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's safe. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Matt, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Starlin Castro. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Leon has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Troy Tulowitzki.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, for Smoke, that's 12 doubles now on the campaign. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury's after it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Sandy Leon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Carrera's there, 1 down. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Chase Headley. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Lays off 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. And the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Devin Travis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Devin Travis.
Takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard to short. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ezekiel Carrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in now, Greg Bird. He'll try and get something.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, a dive by Miggy. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And this is fouled straight back. Ready with the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Gregorius is on his way home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Standing in, Timms. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 8.
Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Liner towards second. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And that'll get over the wall, so the runner will have to hold up at third.
Now batting, the first base.
Here's Justin Smoke now.
Justin
He doubled
Smoke.
his last time
Your
through.
attention, please.
Dylan
Now pitching for
Betances
the
is on to
Yankees.
pitch here in the eighth
Number
with nobody
68,
out.
Dylan Betances.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
The right fielder,
Here comes the
number
right
19.
fielder, Jose Bautista.
Jose
2 hits and
Bautista.
3 at-bats for him in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's a high pop-up. Betances with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now
Digging
batting,
in the switch hitter,
catcher,
Sandy Leon.
Sandy
He's 2 for
Leon.
3 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just...
Ouch, that one hit him. And that'll bring up the speedy
Now batting,
Devin Travis.
second baseman.
He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Oh, looks like you might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down, let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Looking to leave him loaded. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks.
Leading
He's got
off
an
for the
RBI
Yankees.
despite an 0 for 2
Center
effort
fielder,
to this point.
Aaron Hicks.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 14.
In now, Starlin
Second baseman,
Castro. He's 0 for 2
Starlin
with a strikeout in this one.
Castro.
Line drive to left. Carrera is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder.
Into the box,
Jacoby
Ellsbury.
Ellsbury.
They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Hit hard, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Travis fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll be charged
off for
with trying to
Toronto,
get on board,
center
leading
fielder,
off the 9th.
Christian
From the stretch,
Yelich.
here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Castro has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 3.
Into the box now, Ezekiel Carrera. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. Hits a ball and a strike.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Gregorius is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a line drive, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Ready now, Timms. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of it.
Left fielder, Brett. Gardner.
Craig Kimbrell is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Hard hit at 3rd. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Now at the plate, Chase Headley. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. Got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing at a ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.